for us, Cesar. It's
Yeah.
12 o'clock.
Hello?
Everybody
All
in the house, let's get
Welcome,
tipsy.
welcome. We had some technical difficulties, so sorry if we're a little bit late. We're having some technical issues, some technical problems. All right. So, Shawn, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yes, I will. My name is Shawn. I work with Cesar, my main man to my right or left, I don't know.
Yep.
I come from a place called Buffalo, New York. I've lived in Milan now for about 4 years. And my favorite thing to do, first thing to do when I wake up is drink a nice cup of coffee. Cesar, how about you?
All right. So, my name is Cesar. I am from Puerto Rico originally, but I grew up in Florida. Let's see. The first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is I have breakfast. Actually, no. Is I go to the bathroom and then I have breakfast.
Exactly. See, mine's the opposite. I have breakfast and then I go to the bathroom.
Well, the thing with me is I go to the bathroom, I have breakfast, and then I go back to the bathroom.
Yeah, it's good. It's
Yeah.
a good rhythm that you make.
Yeah.
What is your favorite part of the day?
Okay. My favorite part of the day is, I would say, like maybe the afternoon, early afternoon, because I still have a little bit of energy, but I don't feel like working.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you ever take a siesta?
Not usually. Not unless I'm really,
No.
really tired. Yeah. Or
Okay.
unless I woke
So
up early and I'm really tired.
you're not a nappy person.
Nah. How about you?
I'm a nappy
You take
person.
naps?
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's interesting is, for example, from 7 in the morning till about 3, I'm like this, and then
Yeah.
just nothing.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm the same way. After like the thing is, I like working in the morning, right? Because that way I'm productive. Productive in the
Exactly. I
morning.
feel more productive, right?
Exactly.
Walbus has come back.
Wow,
Welcome
Buzz.
back.
Welcome back. Well, Buzz. Fantastic. Oh, goodbye, Walbus.
Welcome
Walbus
back,
left.
homie. It's okay.
All right.
Walbus,
So,
he comes and goes.
yeah, as he pleases. He's like the wind.
Yes, a good breeze, just like Forrest Gump always says.
Yeah. Oh, he says hi, everybody. Hi, everyone. Even though I don't see him in the viewers, but
Ooh,
he's still here. He's a ghost. He's undercover.
that's the thing. Yeah, he's incognito.
Exactly. Fantastic.
Mm.
So, what are we talking about today, Shawn?
Today, we're going to be talking about jobs, everybody. We're going to talk about work, the work that we do, and more specifically, we're going to talk about our daily routine. Okay?
Exactly. So, first
So
of all,
things
let's
that we
talk
do.
about these two things. So, we have job and work. Now, in Italian and in many languages, you only have one word for both of these. But in English, we have two different possible words. So let's talk a little bit about the different meanings. All right, welcome, Walter from Naples, but you live in Bologna. Fantastic. Very cool, Walter. Very cool. So let's talk about job. So job is a noun, first of all. Job is the object, so the noun. Work is the verb. For example, I work at a school. or I work at my English school. Teaching is my job. Okay. But we also have one more meaning of work. Work can also be a noun to describe the place. For example, exactly. Exactly. So go to work means you go to the place. For example, hey, where are you going? Oh, I'm going to my house. I'm going home. Or I'm going to work. I'm going to the supermarket. So work can also describe the place. All right. So
Let's get busy.
let's get busy. Let's get down to business. Let's get to work. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's get to work. Mettiamoci in moto. Let's get to work. Mettiamoci in moto. All right. So, in this focus activity, ooh, Walter, fantastic. I work in a factory. Mechanical.
It would be mechanical tester is my job.
Ah, okay, perfect. Or so
Okay,
normally,
so we just have to.
yeah. Oh, sorry. So remember, Walter, when we're talking about our job, we always use this same structure. So we always say, I'm a, for example, I'm a teacher, I'm a doctor, I'm
I am
a,
a mechanical tester.
exactly. And it's always like this. And Sean, now what is the question if you want to know what somebody's job is? Do you say what is your job, or is there a different way we normally ask this?
We often say, "What
Welcome,
do you
Victoria.
do? What do you do?"
Exactly. Exactly. So what is your job? No. We say what do you do? So Sean, what do you do?
I'm a teacher.
Perfect.
And you can go to explain further. I'm a teacher. I work at a school. Um, I work from 8 in the morning till 5 in the afternoon. Okay, so when you say what do, you explain the details of your work.
Ah, okay. So she said find tanks. So okay. So what do you
Thanks.
do?
We got a Rastafari.
Yeah. Exactly. So what do you do? Is che lavoro fai? Non come stai? Ah, okay. So Victoria, we can say if you have no job, we can say I'm unemployed.
Mhm. I'll write that.
Oh, you wrote it? Okay. So
All
unemployed,
right,
not working.
Veronica.
Welcome
Mhm.
back, Veronica. Exactly. Perfect. And oh, we have a question from Walter. Teachers, where are you from? So I am from Puerto Rico.
And I am from New York.
Exactly. So we are American. Ooh, very good, Veronica. I don't have a job. I'm looking for a job. Fantastic. Very, very, very good. Perfect structure. Yeah. So in English, we say, I'm looking for a job. Or I'm looking for love. I'm looking for my phone. I'm looking for, you know.
For
something.
food?
Exactly. I'm looking for food. All right. So let's see. What do you do? So in this case, what do you do if I'm speaking directly to you? But now we're going to talk about these people. So we will use the third person. So what is the question
Mhm.
in the third person?
It can be third person plural, like what do they do?
Exactly. So third person
Okay.
in general.
So in
What
general,
do
when
they
we
do?
want to talk about people, mhm,
Ooh, Victoria is also from Naples. Everybody's from Naples.
everyone who wants to improve their English.
Exactly. Exactly. And then we can say, what does he or what does she do if we're speaking about the specific person? So everybody, Victoria, Veronica's going.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So, but one thing, Veronica. So one receptionist, or sorry, one journalist. Remember to write complete sentences. So, for example, number one, she's a journalist. Okay, so everybody, please remember to write complete sentences. All right. So, all right. Now I'm at home like everyone. My best friend is a receptionist. Fantastic. Great job, guys. Perfect, Veronica. She is
Veronica.
a nurse. Perfect. And then we
Okay.
said number two. Did we say number two?
Nope, we did not say number two.
What is number two? We went from one to three. He's a police officer. Perfect. Fantastic. He's a designer. Exactly. Perfect. And then the last one. With the camera in his hand.
Very good, Veronica. He is a photographer.
Fantastic. Perfect. All right. Great job, guys. Very good. Perfect structure. Very, very good. So let's see. Now, Shawn, what do you do? We normally ask when we want to know somebody's job. How can I ask about the details? For example, I know you're a teacher, but I want to know more details.
You could say, for example, what is your day like?
Ooh, yes.
Okay. Hey guys, this is your day like? And we can start by saying, usually, usually I work with students. I work with different ages. So whenever we use like in this situation, we want to use description. Okay.
So, Veronica, what is your job? So, in English, we don't really use this question. This is not a real common question that we use. What is your job? I don't know. I feel like it's something that English learners use, but not English speakers. Yeah.
We might say, for example, what do you do in a day at work? Continuing
Yeah,
with do you do. Once again, looking for
exactly.
specifics.
Exactly. Or what do you do exactly?
Ah, there you go, too, yeah.
Yeah. So we can say, what do you do? I'm a teacher. What do you do exactly? I teach adults and young learners English and blah, 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 the details. So what do you do exactly?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what does a journalist do? So remember the response in complete sentences. For example, a journalist talks on the phone, for example. Ooh, perfect, Walter. I get up. I get up at 6:30, and I start work at 7 o'clock. Perfect. So just remember, I get up at 6:30. Perfect. A nurse, she takes care patients. So Veronica, here a nurse, she not possible. We have to say a nurse takes care of. Here we need the preposition of patients. Okay. So in this case, because we have many people, you need to specify a nurse. If you just say she, we don't know who. Perfect. She, and remember, gets up early with the S. She gets up early and she works late at night. Oh yeah, sorry. Go ahead. You got it.
Double trouble, baby.
Yeah,
Double trouble.
to really drill it in. Perfect. What does
Yeah.
the designer do? Ooh, wait, actually, Sean, would you say late in the night? Would she works in the night?
I would say maybe she works the night shift
Yeah,
or she works overnight.
yeah, exactly. All right, Victoria here says, I like going a central Naples near the sea. Bat, I not job because I don't work. Okay, so here I think we could say I like um going to central Naples or downtown Naples. So I like going to downtown Naples. I like going downtown to downtown Naples near the sea, but I don't have a job. But not for work because I don't have a job. And we'll get that right there for you. Perfect, Veronica. A nurse works in a hospital. Exactly. Ops tanks. Military. So be careful with the spelling here, Victoria. So ops in English means operations, and tanks in English is also in the military. So for example, so Victoria, this is a tank. These are tanks.
Wow.
Okay. So in English, tank is un carro armato. So be very careful. You have to say thanks. So we say oops, thanks. So ops, Oh, here you can write the correct one. I'll write the meaning of what she wrote. Ops tanks.
Okay.
Operazioni di carri armati. Oh no, wait. Ops tanks. Carri armati da operazioni. There you go. Oops, thanks. Oops. And it's not ops, but oops. Oops. And thanks. Thanks. Okay. So a photographer takes, Veronica, photos in general. Perfect, Victoria. Good job. You got it. So just right here, a photographer takes photos with an S. One photo is not a very good photographer. All right. A journalist writes. Perfect. A designer works in an office. Perfect. Fantastic. And a police officer. What does a police officer do?
I like it. A police officer wears a uniform.
That's it.
You can also say that officer protects the people.
Exactly. Exactly. Which is better than wears a uniform. Wears a uniform, I mean.
Yeah.
A uniform does
Doesn't
not
really
make you
help
a police
anybody.
officer. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so a police officer protects the people. Morgan and Morgan for the people. Perfect. So here, I'm a chef. I work in a restaurant. I wear a uniform. Must be a police officer. I work from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. And I do not travel for work. Okay. So now, you have to go back to work. Okay. See you later, Walter. Bye. Okay, so Veronica and Victoria, I want you to describe us. Okay, so describe Shawn and Cesar using this description. For example, you are teachers.
Yes, we are teachers.
So, Veronica and Victoria, I want you to describe me and Shawn.
For example, you and I can describe Victoria and Veronica. We can say they are unemployed.
Exactly.
Okay. And
Also,
they,
Veronica?
uh, I think, yeah, Veronica doesn't have a job either.
Okay. Okay. I don't remember. Okay.
Let's see. Her best friend is a receptionist. Yep,
Exactly.
Veronica doesn't have a job, and Victoria has a job.
Okay. My work in office. So I work in an office. Perfect. Don't worry, Victoria. We are here to help.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
We are on our way.
He is a teacher. He in a office. He doesn't wear a uniform. Maybe he travel for. Okay. So Veronica, remember third person with the S.
Yeah.
Okay. So he is a teacher. Perfect. He works in an office. But I don't really work in an office. I work in a school. So he
Mm-hmm.
works in a school. He works in a school. And maybe he travels for work. Okay, so he works in an office and maybe he travels for work. And yes, I do. I travel for work sometimes. I teach in companies. Okay, fantastic. Let's see here. So always third person with the S. He's, he works, he wears, he works, he doesn't. So third person, always, always, always S. Okay? Remember, in English, the S will give you powers. The S makes you strong.
Superpowers.
Exactly. The S makes you strong and gives you powers. All right. Interesting here. All right. So now interview. All right. So now asking each other questions. So Shawn, do you use a computer at work?
No. Yes, I do use a computer at work. Do you?
Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm. And yes, Caesar is a superhero. Caesar, do you fly to work?
Absolutely, Veronica. Yes, I do. I fly to work every day.
Excellent. Caesar, do you work in an office?
No, I don't. I work in a school.
Huh.
Do you?
I work at home and I work in a school.
Perfect. Ooh, very good.
Very good, Veronica. Do you talk on the phone at your job? At your job.
Exactly.
No,
Yeah.
I
Or
don't talk
normally we
on the
could say
phone
at work.
at my job.
Okay. Caesar, do you wear a suit? No, I never wear a suit. I don't like. I am American, Veronica. Americans are not formal people.
Mm-mm.
We're more relaxed, chill, go with the flow.
Another way to say formal, we can also, a lot of times we say dress up. Okay? So I
Yes,
don't like dressing up.
exactly. We can write that for them also, the complete sentence.
Hmm.
So
Oh, perfect. I will get
I
on
don't like.
that.
All right, thank you. Cool. Ah, Veronica, look at you. Cool.
All right.
Fantastic. I don't like dressing up.
Cool. I like jobs that you don't have to dress up.
So I
Veronica
don't
doesn't
like
either like uniform.
exactly. So remember, in general, we use plural and no the. So we say I don't like uniforms.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay. Because it's in general. If you say the uniform, you're talking about one specific uniform.
So you could say, for example, possessive. I don't like my uniform.
Exactly. I don't like your uniform either.
Thank you.
No
It's
problem.
horrible.
I know. I wore my uniform yesterday.
I wore my birthday suit yesterday.
I'm wearing half of my birthday suit. All right. So, Veronica, do you use the computer? Do you use a computer at work? Do you work in an office? Do you use do you wear a suit? Do you wear a uniform at work? Do you talk on the phone at work? Do you travel for work? Veronica, tell us about you. We are curious.
Excellent. She does.
Perfect. So you use a computer? No, I don't work in an office. Okay,
Excellent job. No, I don't work in office. Excellent.
fantastic. Perfect. In an office, though, remember, a office, an office. Just like in Italian, you don't say a esempio, but ad esempio. An office. So you need to connect with this. I don't work in an office. Vittoria, good point. Italians like to dress well, not wear a uniform. Fantastic, yeah. Very good point, Vittoria. It's a good point. I watch and chat on my PC during the English lessons. Perfect. Fantastic. Very good. Wow. Yeah, really on the ball today. All right. So let's move on ahead. Hmm. So what does she do? So remember, what's her job? No. What does she do? What does she do? What does this person do? What do you think, Victoria? What do you think, Veronica?
So we can start with he or she. We can say she teaches. Okay.
Exactly.
And we can, if we talk about location, she teaches at a school.
Exactly.
What time do you think she gets up, Caesar?
So in the picture, I see that she has some drawings here, some children's drawings, some kids' drawings. So I think she probably gets up at around 7 to start school at 8. Or maybe 6:30.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. So she gets up early, we can say, as well, guys.
Perfect. Yeah. So it's very general.
Mhm.
So she teaches in a school. She gets up she gets up early. She works from 8 to 3. 8 to 4, maybe? No, 8 to 3, 8 to 3. And she
Mhm.
goes home at 3:30.
Mhm. Now, remember, guys, Veronica, you bring up a really nice point. I use my PC for create Excel's lists or tables. We want to remember whenever we use verbs, we always want to have two. We do
Exactly.
not say for. Okay? For
Exactly.
example, anytime we
And
see a verb in the middle of a sentence, I go to school to teach children. I go to the post office to send a letter. Okay?
so we always use to plus verbs. And would you say
To be
Excel's lists or tables? I would say to create spreadsheets.
very good. Yeah, Excel spreadsheets.
Exactly. She works in a class. She gets home in the afternoon, we say. So in the afternoon. In the middle of the night.
I was walking in my sleep.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
Okay. So now, guys, participate with us. Let's now write 5 sentences about your job or maybe things you do in a day. So,
Exactly.
for example, Caesar and I, we wake up early in the morning and we teach online. Okay.
Exactly.
We teach in the morning and in the afternoon. Then we turn off the computer.
Yes. Exactly. And also, even if you don't work, it's okay. You can also describe when do you get up? What do you do during the day? Even if you don't work, maybe you study English, maybe you do yoga, maybe you cook. What do you do
Yeah.
if you don't work? What do you do? So tell us about your daily routine.
Maybe you play with your cat or your dog. Maybe you search things on the internet. What I use for searching on the internet is I say surf the internet. Caesar, do
Exactly.
you surf the internet?
No, I only Google.
Excellent.
Exactly.
So, Caesar, what is your daily routine?
Okay, so ooh, perfect, Veronica. So before I start, let's go ahead and see what Veronica has to say. So Veronica says, I get up at 8 a.m. Then I follow the English lesson. Do you follow a lesson though, Sean?
We do not follow. Maybe we can say what would we say? I study English
Yeah,
or I participate in or I
exactly.
have
So
an
in this
English
context,
lesson.
exactly. So if you are physically in the school, we say I have an English lesson. But in this case, because we are online and you're watching on YouTube, we can say I watch my English lesson.
Mhm.
At 1 o'clock, I have lunch. Perfect. And in the afternoon, I read. Perfect. So
Excellent. What a
Veronica
great day.
keeps herself busy.
Hmm.
Fantastic. Very nice, Veronica. And this is why your English is getting so good.
Keep it up.
Exactly. So, I normally wake up um, at 7 or 8, depending on when I start working. I have breakfast. I take a shower. Then I get ready for work. Ooh, get ready. Get ready means to prepare myself. I get ready. So I get ready for work, and then I normally work, and then I maybe do some exercise after. I study some German. I play some PlayStation. I have dinner. Then I go to bed. All right,
And excellent.
Victoria.
Victoria, I get
Go
up at
ahead.
8 a.m. and do gymnastics. I cook for
Gymnastics.
myself and my husband,
Wow.
and I try to study some English. Very good.
Wow, Victoria. You do gymnastics inside of your house? Okay, so be careful, Victoria. So in English, to do gymnastics is this gymnastics. Wow, you do. Okay, so in English, this is gymnastics.
I think Victoria does that in her house, Caesar.
Like this. This is gymnastics in English. So if you do this, then you do gymnastics. If you, for example, exercise, then we can say I work out. I work out. I cook for
Mhm.
myself and my husband, and I try to study some English. Fantastic. Perfect. Oh, hi, Clelia, and welcome. Fantastic.
She's got friends.
Wow, look at her. She's popular. More popular than us.
Mhm.
Twice a week, twice a week I run, or I run twice a week. Zumba exercises, perfect. Yeah, so I work out better.
Very good. Look at all these friends we have online.
Wow, they don't need us.
No.
Fantastic.
See, everyone loves Zumba. Zumba is
Yeah,
amazing. Yeah.
I need to get into Zumba.
Yeah.
I need to see what all the hype is about. All right.
Have you ever done Palumba?
Palumba, is that Pilates and Zumba together? It's Palumba.
Yeah.
Okay, with
Excellent. And she
music.
does Zumba with music.
Okay, just be careful with music, the spelling. All right. All right, fantastic job, everybody. So we'll go ahead and wrap up right there. Yeah, Zumba is very hard.
Yeah. It's good for all of us. Good for your health.
Yeah, exactly. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. We will see you soon.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, guys. You did awesome today. Keep up the participation and follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Okay.
Exactly. Remember to keep practicing, everybody. Victoria and Veronica, keep doing what you're doing. Great job. We'll see you soon.
Excellent job, guys.